What's going on, guys? This is Smitty here, and this video just talking about as if you don't know, um, there's an upcoming announcement regarding what potentially is going to be unveiled with NBA 2K15. Now we all know the live stream was a big epic failure, you know what I'm saying, from like nearly a month ago, but what are you guys looking for? Like the announcement is supposed to be on this Tuesday from, let me see, at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. So, what are you guys expecting? You know what I'm saying? Definitely let it be known in the comment section, like how you feel about the game, like what's your outlook on this game? Because I know we haven't really seen much of anything detail wise uh, other than KD boost pack, the Kevin Durant boost pack or whatever for reserving the game, and a cover shot, and that Pharrell is produced. Well, not produced. He's curated the soundtrack. But outside of that, the main thing that I'm concerned about is the gameplay. Okay, because ultimately you got to play the game. It doesn't matter whose soundtrack is on it and all that stuff. And what I'm looking for is them to make announcements in regards to gameplay. I know they're going to say something in terms of a feature. I know that's going to be the main thing, which is obviously from Twitter and everywhere else is crew mode. That's the huge hot button topic. So we'll see what they do in regards to that. But outside of that, we definitely need to see gameplay displayed, or them talk about some aspects of gameplay if possible. Like what I'm looking for is I'm looking for like how it was announced for NHL, okay, NHL 15. And I know, what I'm saying, they didn't come out with a next gen version, but I'm putting 2K on the same level, just like Madden and everybody else. The 14 edition of these games were all the port overs. All these games were port overs from MLB The Show, NHL, FIFA, Madden, 2K. They were all port overs of what was on Gen 3. Some were better, some were worse. In my eyes, in terms of 2K, it was the worst between the two, between Gen 3 and Gen 4. Reason being, because they took away what was already great from their game. They took a lot of it away. And yeah, the game looked beautiful. Yeah, they had nice animations and all that. But they pretty much DRM'd the game. You know what I'm saying? If you're not connected online, you can't play these modes. You gotta buy VC to do general coaching functions and stuff like that as an owner. Like, if I'm gonna be the owner, let me do what I need to do to be an owner. You know what I'm saying? Don't charge me VC in order to perform, my functions that you're putting within a mode. Like that doesn't make sense. That's like saying, we're gonna charge you VC to make a substitution. Like, no, I should be able to do that because I'm in the GM seat. You know what I mean? Bottom line. So, but outside of modes, it's really about gameplay that I'm concerned about here. And I've seen my man UC704's video, and shout out to him. He said that the mode, I mean the 1-3-1 defensive play is cheese. From what people are saying, excuse me, he's not saying it, but from what many people are saying is that it's a crutch to use when playing defense, and it's cheese. But it's not cheese because it's basketball. You know what I'm saying? But this is what 2K has had a problem with, and what they need to get right in this game. They need to get back to displaying basketball. And I'm not talking about, oh, run this play for this player and voila. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about the functionality aspect, the intelligence, the player intelligence aspect of offense and defensive play, whether they have the ball or away from the ball. Setting screens, getting in position in the post, um, all of that, like, and getting it to work harmoniously with the animations programmed into the game. Because the animation takeover sequences, that stuff needs to cease. It's cool that you program all these animations, and it's cool to tweet out that you got a mocap session and you're showing guys get dunked on, and you got guys, different NBA players in the booth recording. That's great, but is it going to play out clean in terms of game, from a gameplay standpoint, when I'm playing it? Am I gonna get stuck in a standing fetal position animation when I'm up here pressing triangle to attempt to block a dunk? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, can I actually steal the ball without it being a foul? Can I actually swipe at the ball and my hand not pass through it 5, 6, 7, 8 times? You know, those are the kind of things I need to see corrected. We all know 2K does a great job with animations, but we need to see basketball done right. And that's what I'm mainly looking for. They get basketball done right in terms of animation, the neatness and smoothness transition of animations, real-time physics. They need to have that in. They need to do like NHL and have real-time physics on that ball and make it separate from the players. You know what I'm saying? That's just, and get rid of all this fusing and morphing and shifting and warping of players having to be in position when I catch a guy out of position doing crossovers and stuff like that. If you're out of position, you're beat. That's it. That's the one thing that Live 14 did have. You know what I'm saying? If you're out of position, you're beat. It's over. You're done. And that's what I want to see. You know what I mean? When it comes to playing the post, when it comes to pressing, transition offense and defense, I want to see the awareness. I want to see guys be smart. I don't want to see these drawn out animations like if I'm under the rim and miss a shot, I gotta wait for the animation to play all the way out, and by then that shouldn't take that long, and by then the defender's got the ball going the other direction. Like, they need to get that stuff cleaned all the way up. So we're gonna see what these guys do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna see what these guys do. And definitely got to see what Live has to offer, because they have a lot to get right. A lot to get right. And I definitely have a video that I'll be going in on that too, in terms of what I expect from Live 15. So I'll be back Wednesday with a video, guys, and definitely will be live streaming on Wednesday. So I don't know exactly what, but we shall see. All right. But until then, guys, I appreciate, your views, comments, support, all that good stuff. All right, y'all. This is Smitty, and until the next time, guys, peace. Every Thursday night, tune in to the Sim Standard Radio Show, featuring myself, Sim F-Ball Critic, and Azure Effect. The link is in the description to listen in, and to call in, the number is 914-338-0794.